The Travis Scott skin. One of the rarest icon skins in Fortnite and practically leading the OG icon skin sets because of that. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have been putting off making this video for a while now, and to be honest, it kinda seemed unfair to you guys that I didn't give any recent update as to what actually happened. But for this video, I want you guys to sit back, relax, as we're gonna break down the controversy of the Travis Scott skin and why it didn't come back to Fortnite. Now for this video to make sense, we have to go back in the past. Back in the old days of Fortnite, before we even had collaborations every week, back in the simpler times when Fortnite was actually Fortnite. To be precise, we're going back to Chapter 1 of Season 7, 2019, is because that's where one of the first, and I mean first, major collaborations took place, where Fortnite decided that this is where we should be heading. If you guys haven't guessed it yet, it is Marshmello. Marshmello was one of the first major collabs in Fortnite and one of the first DJs and music producers in history to host a digital concert that broke records, guys. Over 10 million players, I believe, tuned in to see the live event, and Fortnite was carrying off one of the most craziest live events that ever happened in a game, to be honest, guys. It was crazy. Now the thing with Epic Games and Fortnite, they are full of really smart and talented individuals, guys, on their teams. Like, in-game live events in general is an absolute game changer in Fortnite, and besides from the building mechanics back in the day that made the game super popular, parts experienced those in-game live events as well grew the popularity even more. And I always say this to critics who always say Fortnite is dying. That is a difficult thing to happen. Main reason is Fortnite is an adapting game, and it always seems to be pushing forward to the future. Making a huge jump to Chapter 2 Season 2, we first saw Deadpool making a crazy, insane appearance in the Battle Pass and changing the game in a maniac kind of way, guys, which is pretty cool. When Deadpool was first introduced in the item shop, I don't think no other character or collab has ever had a special item shop animation as cool as that. Like, it was unbelievable, and Fortnite should probably do that more, like with other collabs. Enjoying Chapter 2 Season 2, we started to hear rumors of the Travis Scott collab as leakers were seeing stuff related to it in the falls. On the Chapter 2 map, signs started to appear at various POIs such as Misty Meadows, Dirty Docks, and also Sweaty Sands, showing a sort of poster with planets and stars, and everyone was actually saying it was a representation of Travis Scott's new album, which was Astroworld at the time. April 22nd, 2020, the astronomical set was released, and some crazy event actually started where we could do some challenges, complete challenges, and get some free Travis Scott exclusive rewards, which is pretty cool. But moving on to the day of the concert, where over 12.3 million players experienced it. It was viewed over 40 million times when calculated, because it was actually hosted 5 times in Fortnite, if you guys didn't believe it. But other than the huge promotion that was revolved around the skin, making it one of the most rarest and most valuable, it didn't just got the fame because, you know, he's Travis Scott and because Epic hosted a VR concert that attracted millions. One of the reasons is it was used very often by one of the top pros of Fortnite, which is Mongrel. FaZe Mongrel, who has earned over $500,000 playing Fortnite from his 72 competitive tournaments. He was often seen in the Travis Scott skin and even mentioned a couple times that Travis Scott was one of his favorite artists. After the Travis Scott skin was released in the item shop on April 22nd, it stayed for around a week and it was never seen again. Well-known leakers said they saw the cosmetics ID in the files multiple times, and even the shop tabs and item shop designs got updated too. And when this sort of stuff actually happens, skins normally turn up in the item shop, which basically when you see content creators making a ton of videos about it, this is the info what most of them was referring to at the time. Leaker Sheena BR also talked about something that there was also a court situation involving Travis Scott himself and a company that said he stole the design for his Fortnite concert merch. Now for this to happen at such a time, we all know Fortnite history involving controversial situations, and they probably heard about this thing that's happened with Travis Scott and the courts and so on and so forth, and they wanted nothing to do with the skin or the artist after that, which when you look at it, it does make sense for them to remove all assets relating to the skin from the files because of this. Now to the end of 2021, and the Travis Scott annual Astroworld event is around the corner. This was the perfect opportunity for Fortnite to return the skin to the item shop after the whole blowover with the court situation with Travis Scott himself. And to be honest, I believe this was the original plan. The plan was to arrange Travis Scott's skin to return to the item shop near the annual Astroworld event, because we already know Fortnite tends to work off hype in real life to bring back skins in games. So it just basically is a perfect opportunity. But there was a huge problem. XQ Candy Wing on Twitter got the chance to interview Donald Mustard himself, the CEO of Epic Games, and he asked some of the most frequent questions the Fortnite community normally asked at that time. For example, when was the Travis Scott skin said to return in the item shop? Donald Mustard responded to this question basically saying that Travis and Marshmello are artists he loves very much, but the Travis Scott concert took 2 years to make, which basically tells us that Travis was taking too long to respond to Epic regarding their Fortnite collab, because I believe when an icon skin is said to return to the item shop, the icon has to get some info about it first before Epic can schedule a return. Now we all know the tragedy of what happened on November 5th, 2020 at Houston when the astronomical event took place. We know for a fact that Epic didn't want to involve themselves in anything related to Travis Scott. I believe at the day of the concert, the Shake It Out West emote returned to the item shop and was immediately removed by the Fortnite team to avoid any controversial conflict. So guys, in my opinion, it's super hard for a skin with this much controversy to return to the shop. At this point, we're even very lucky that Fortnite didn't just give us the option, to refund the skin altogether. But with that being said, guys, what do you think? Do you think the skin will ever return to the item shop? There's also a theory as well that Travis Scott's new album, Utopia, which is scheduled to launch in 2023, Fortnite could actually re-release the skin for the hype of that album. But that's a big if. Leave all thoughts and opinions down below in the comments of what you guys basically think about it, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy and peace out.